Chapter 1st. Enchanted Codex. In the bustling city of Arcane Haven, Alistair Stormrider, an eccentric sorcerer known for his unconventional methods, stumbles upon an old and dusty tome in the hidden corners of the Mystic Archives. The moment his fingers touch the worn leather cover, a surge of energy tingles through his veins, and the Codex emits a soft, otherworldly glow. As Alistair begins translating the archaic script within, he discovers that the Codex holds the key to unlocking the power of the six dimensions, a force that has long been considered a myth even among seasoned mages. The realization sends shivers down his spine, for the Codex speaks of a prophecy foretelling the rise of a dark force seeking to wield the dimensions for unspeakable power. Word of Alistair's discovery spreads, attracting the attention of both allies and adversaries. The city becomes a battleground of magical factions vying for control of the Codex, each believing it to be the ultimate source of power. Alistair, recognizing the perilous nature of the situation, decides to embark on a journey to uncover the truth behind the ancient prophecy and, more importantly, to learn how to wield the six dimensions responsibly. As he delves deeper into the lore of the Codex, Alistair faces challenges from magical guardians set to protect the secrets within. The city transforms into a magical labyrinth filled with hidden chambers, illusions, and traps. Along the way, he forms uneasy alliances with enigmatic scholars, rival sorcerers, and even a mischievous elemental spirit who becomes an unexpected companion on his quest. As the city teeters on the brink of chaos, Alistair must navigate political intrigue, magical duels, and solve ancient riddles to unlock the true potential of the Codex. Little does he know that this journey is only the beginning, and the power of the six dimensions will lead him to realms uncharted and dangers untold in his quest to safeguard Eldoria from impending doom. Chapter 2. Whispering Forest. Guided by the cryptic revelations of the Enchanted Codex, Alistair Stormrider embarks on a journey toward the mysterious Whispering Woods. This enchanted forest is said to be the dwelling place of ancient spirits and guardians who hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the space dimension. As Alistair enters the heart of the Whispering Woods, the air thickens with an otherworldly energy. Trees with bark like obsidian and leaves that shimmer like starlight form an eerie canopy overhead. The forest seems to come alive, its secrets whispered through the rustling leaves. Alistair encounters the wise spirit of the woods, an ethereal being with luminous eyes that hold the wisdom of centuries. The spirit reveals that the space dimension, the realm of distances and connections, is governed by elusive forces that bind the very fabric of reality. To prove his worth, Alistair is tasked with navigating through a spatial maze, where portals lead to different realms within the Whispering Woods. Each portal tests his understanding of spatial manipulation, challenging him to manipulate the connections between spaces to traverse the maze. As along the way, Alistair encounters mystical creatures that guard the secrets of the space dimension, from shape-shifting illusions to sentient vines that rearrange the landscape. With each challenge overcome, he gains a deeper insight into the interconnected nature of space and begins to harness its powers. As the spirit of the woods deems Alistair worthy, it imparts the knowledge of manipulating spatial dimensions. Alistair learns to create portals, bend space to shorten distances, and even glimpse into distant realms. Armed with his newfound abilities, he sets forth from the Whispering Woods, ready to face the next challenge on his quest to master the power of the six dimensions. Unbeknownst to him, the echo of Lord Viridian's dark influence lingers, leaving a subtle trail that hints at the impending clash between light and shadow. Chapter 3. Guardians of Time. Empowered by the knowledge of the space dimension, Alistair Stormrider's quest leads him to the desolate temporal sands, a mystical desert where time is as fluid as the shifting sands beneath his feet. His destination, the hidden sanctuary of the Guardians of Time. Legend speaks of these enigmatic beings who exist outside the constraints of time, tasked with safeguarding the delicate balance of the temporal weave. Alistair braves the time-bending storms and mirages, guided only by the ancient compass gifted to him by the spirit of the woods. Upon reaching the entrance to the Guardian's sanctuary, Alistair is met with the daunting challenge of proving his worthiness. The Guardians manifest as spectral figures, each representing a different epoch. From the birth of Eldoria to its potential to gain their trust, Alistair must navigate through a series of temporal trials. He faces echoes of his past, glimpses of possible futures, and illusions that blur the line between reality and the ever-shifting sands of time. Each trial tests not only his magical prowess, but also his understanding of the consequences that altering time might bring. As he confronts the Guardians one by one, Alistair learns to manipulate time in ways unimaginable. He discovers the art of temporal weaving, allowing him to rewind moments, accelerate his own movements, and even glimpse into alternate timelines. Yet, the Guardians, wary of the potential dangers of meddling with time, issue a dire warning. Alistair must tread carefully, for every alteration comes with a price, and the fabric of reality is more fragile than he can fathom. Armed with the mastery of the time dimension, Alistair leaves the temporal sands with a heavy heart, aware that the true test of his abilities lies ahead. Lord Viridian, sensing the ripples in the temporal fabric, begins to unravel his own sinister plans, setting the stage for a confrontation that transcends the boundaries of past, present, and future. Chapter 4. Across the Sky Bridge. With the mastery of the time dimension at his fingertips, Alistair Stormrider's journey takes an ethereal turn as he sets his sights on the Celestial Bridge, a majestic and otherworldly pathway that connects the mortal realm to the ethereal plane. To reach the bridge, Alistair must traverse the mystical Celestial Grove, an ancient forest where the boundaries between the physical and ethereal realms blur. Spirits, both benevolent and mischievous, guide and hinder his progress as he navigates through the luminous foliage. Upon reaching the Celestial Bridge, Alistair encounters the ethereal guardians who govern the connection between the mortal world and the vast expanse of the ethereal plane. These guardians take the form of celestial beings, radiant and shimmering with the essence of pure magic. To prove his worthiness to access the Celestial Bridge, Alistair is tasked with aligning the celestial energies that course through the bridge. This requires a harmonious blend of magical incantations and attunement to the natural rhythms of the ethereal plane. Along the way, he forges bonds with ethereal creatures that inhabit the bridge, from graceful air sprites to ancient wisdom-bearing entities. As Alistair nears the heart of the Celestial Bridge, he discovers a hidden realm known as the Astral Nexus, a space where the energies of the soul dimension converge. Here, he encounters the souls of Eldoria, echoes of past lives, and the essence of what makes each being unique. In a profound moment of revelation, Alistair learns to tap into the soul dimension, unlocking the ability to commune with the souls of the departed and draw strength from the collective energy of the astral realm. As he leaves the Celestial Bridge, his connection to the souls of Eldoria becomes a guiding force, offering insights and intuitions that transcend the boundaries of mortal understanding. Little does Alistair know that this newfound power will play a crucial role in the challenges yet to come. Lord Viridian, sensing a disturbance in the ethereal weave, begins to unravel his dark machinations, weaving his influence into the very fabric of the soul. The stage is set for a clash between the forces of light and shadow, with the fate of Eldoria hanging in the delicate balance of the soul dimension. Chapter 5. Labyrinth of the Mind. Alistair Stormrider, now attuned to the ethereal energies of the soul dimension, journeys to the fabled Mind's Labyrinth, an ever-shifting realm where thoughts manifest as tangible landscapes and dreams intertwine with the fabric of reality. As he steps into the labyrinth, Alistair is immediately confronted by illusions crafted from the depths of his own mind. Memories, fears, and desires take on physical form, creating a surreal landscape that challenges his very sanity. To progress, he must navigate through the maze of his own thoughts, confronting personal demons and unlocking the secrets hidden within his subconscious. As Alistair delves deeper into the Mind's Labyrinth, he encounters the enigmatic Dreamweaver, a mystical entity that governs the illusions and realities within this dimension. The Dreamweaver tasks him with deciphering the dreams of Eldoria, for within them lies the key to unlocking the true potential of the mind dimension. Each dream becomes a puzzle, a surreal scenario that requires Alistair to unravel the symbolism and extract the hidden truths. Along the way, he encounters fragments of forgotten lore, visions of possible futures, and echoes of ancient prophecies. The Dreamweaver, pleased with Alistair's progress, imparts the ability to manipulate the thoughts and dreams of others, a power that can shape perceptions and alter the course of destiny. Yet as Alistair explores the depths of the Mind's Labyrinth, he stumbles upon a disturbing revelation. Lord Viridian, using dark magic, has infiltrated the labyrinth, twisting its illusions into nightmares that spread like a creeping shadow. The very fabric of reality within the Mind's Labyrinth begins to unravel, and Alistair must confront the malevolent influence that threatens to plunge Eldoria into chaos. And with his newfound abilities, Alistair faces the corrupted illusions, battling against the warped manifestations of his own fears, and the dark forces that seek to manipulate the minds of Eldoria's inhabitants. Little does he know that the mind's labyrinth is a precursor to the challenges that lie ahead, as the looming presence of Lord Viridian casts a foreboding shadow over the destiny of the realm. Chapter 6. Veil of Illusions. Having conquered the intricate landscapes of the mind's labyrinth, Alistair Stormrider's journey leads him to the Veil of Illusion, a realm where reality itself is a canvas upon which the power of the six dimensions paints illusions of both beauty and deception. The Veil of Illusion is a kaleidoscope of ever-shifting landscapes, where the boundaries between what is real and imagined blur into a mesmerizing dance of colors and forms. Alistair must navigate through this ethereal realm, where illusions are as tangible as the air he breathes. As he progresses, Alistair encounters the Illusionists Guild, a clandestine group of magical beings who have mastered the art of manipulating reality through the reality dimension to gain their trust. Alistair is challenged to unravel the secrets of the Veil of Illusion, discerning the illusions from reality with acute precision. The Illusionists Guild presents him with a series of mind-bending puzzles, where what seems real may be illusion, and what appears as illusion may hold hidden truths. Alistair learns to discern the subtle distortions in the fabric of reality, honing his ability to pierce through illusions and perceive the unvarnished truth. Within the Veil of Illusion, Alistair encounters mirages of mythical creatures and distorted reflections of himself. Each illusionary entity challenges him, testing his ability to distinguish between reality and deception. As he prevails against these illusions, he gains mastery over the reality dimension, allowing him to manipulate the very fabric of existence. Yet, as Alistair delves deeper, he discovers that Lord Viridian has left his mark within the Veil of Illusion, weaving dark illusions that cast a shadow over Eldoria. Alistair must confront these malevolent distortions, battling against the illusionary manifestations of Lord Viridian's dark influence. As the Veil of Illusion unravels, Alistair emerges with heightened mastery over the reality dimension. Little does he know that the illusions within this chapter were but a precursor to the grand illusions that await him in the final confrontation with Lord Viridian. The stage is set for a showdown where reality itself becomes a battleground, and the fate of Eldoria hangs in the delicate balance between truth and deception. Chapter 7. Forge of Power. Empowered by the mastery of the six dimensions, Alistair Stormrider's journey reaches its climax at the fabled Forge of Power, a mystical convergence point where the energies of the dimensions intermingle and shape the destiny of Eldoria. The Forge of Power is hidden within the heart of the Celestial Peaks, a treacherous mountain range that pierces the sky. The air crackles with magical energy as Alistair ascends, facing challenges that test the limits of his newfound abilities. The celestial winds carry whispers of ancient prophecies, foretelling a cosmic clash between the forces of light and darkness. Upon reaching the summit, Alistair is greeted by the ethereal guardians of the Forge, beings forged from the very essence of the six dimensions. Each guardian challenges him to prove his mastery over the dimensions, invoking trials that push his magical prowess to its limits. As Alistair faces the trials, the Forge responds, resonating with the harmonious blend of temporal, spatial, and ethereal energies. The air shimmers with the colors of the soul, and the very ground beneath his feet pulses with the beat of the mind. Alistair feels the weight of the responsibility that comes with wielding such formidable power. The final trial culminates in a ritual that requires Alistair to channel the combined energies of the six dimensions into a singular focus, a spell of unprecedented magnitude. The ritual unveils the true potential of the power of the six dimensions, allowing Alistair to weave reality itself at his command. As the ritual unfolds, the veil between dimensions shatters, revealing a cosmic tapestry that depicts the past, present, and future of Eldoria. Alistair gains insights into the threads of destiny woven by the dimensions, understanding the delicate balance that must be maintained to preserve the realm. Yet, as the Forge of Power resonates with Alistair's command, a dark presence emerges. Lord Viridian, drawn by the surge of magical energies, materializes with stolen fragments of Alistair's knowledge. The confrontation between Sorcerer and Warlock becomes a symphony of dazzling spells and ethereal clashes, echoing through the celestial peaks. In a climactic battle, Alistair must harness the full extent of his mastery to thwart Lord Viridian's attempts to reshape Eldoria according to his dark desires. The very fabric of reality becomes a battleground as the power of the six dimensions collides with the malevolent forces of Lord Viridian. As the cosmic clash reaches its zenith, Alistair taps into the depths of his understanding, weaving a spell that transcends the limitations of mortal magic. The Forge of Power resonates with his command, and the dimensions themselves respond, sealing Lord Viridian's dark influence. With the battle won, Alistair stands at the summit of the celestial peaks, the Forge of Power now a testament to the balance he has restored. The power of the six dimensions, once a mythical force shrouded in mystery, is now under the watchful gaze of a guardian who understands the delicate dance between magic and reality. The tale of Alistair Stormrider and the power of the six dimensions becomes a legend, echoing through the ages as a testament to the enduring power of magic and the responsibility it carries. Eldoria, once on the brink of chaos, now thrives in the harmonious balance of the dimensions, guarded by a sorcerer who has become a beacon of hope for generations to come. Epilogue: The Unending Quest. The battle at the Forge of Power has subsided, leaving Eldoria bathed in the soft glow of restored harmony. Alistair Stormrider, having triumphed over the malevolent forces of Lord Viridian, stands at the summit of the celestial peaks, contemplating the vast expanse of the realm he has sworn to protect. As the echoes of the cosmic clash fade, Alistair realizes that his journey is far from over. The power of the six dimensions, once wielded to thwart the imminent threat, now rests at his fingertips, a reminder of the delicate balance he must maintain. In the wake of the confrontation, the people of Eldoria hail Alistair as a hero, a savior who emerged from the crucible of the celestial battle. Yet, amidst the adoration, Alistair remains humble, understanding that the power of the six dimensions is a double-edged sword that requires constant vigilance. The epilogue unfolds as Alistair, now revered as the guardian sorcerer, takes up residence in the mystical city of Arcane Haven. From this magical enclave, he establishes the Council of Dimensions, an assembly of scholars, mystics, and magical beings dedicated to preserving the delicate harmony of the six dimensions. The council becomes a beacon of wisdom, a repository of knowledge that spans the ages. Alistair, the eternal custodian, imparts his insights into the responsible use of magic and the importance of understanding the interconnected nature of the dimensions. The Unending Quest takes shape as Alistair, accompanied by a new generation of magical apprentices, embarks on a journey to explore the uncharted realms beyond Eldoria. The power of the six dimensions serves not only as a source of protection, but also as a gateway to realms untold. As the guardian sorcerer ventures into the mystical landscapes, he encounters ancient civilizations, mythical creatures, and challenges that test the limits of magical mastery. The Unending Quest becomes a chronicle of exploration, enlightenment, and the perpetual pursuit of balance. Throughout the ages, Alistair's legacy endures, his name whispered in reverence as the one who safeguarded Eldoria from the brink of chaos. The Council of Dimensions, now a timeless institution, continues to guide magical practitioners in the responsible use of the power of the six dimensions. And so, the tale concludes with the understanding that the Unending Quest is not just Alistair's burden, but a shared responsibility borne by the magical community. As Eldoria thrives in the harmonious balance of magic and reality, the power of the six dimensions becomes a force for enlightenment, growth, and the enduring legacy of a sorcerer who transcended the boundaries of mortal magic.